Political correctness, or PC, is a term used to describe language, policies, actions, etc. that are specifically designed to not offend or disadvantage any group of people within a society. And when I say a group of people, it goes without saying that I mean a minority. Welcome to Factually True culture. We can't really know how long the idea of political correctness has been around, but the origin of the term goes back a surprisingly long time. It can already be found in a 1793 ruling of a political lawsuit by the US Supreme Court. In the 1920s, it was used by American socialists to distance themselves from the Communist Party members, who they saw as only following the party's idea of what was correct rather than thinking for themselves. This use of the term is already starting to resemble the way many people think of political correctness today. In essence, political correctness is simply the idea of not being an asshole to other people, which in most of the Western world works quite fine. But of course, the USA wouldn't be the USA if they hadn't completely blown it out of proportion and stretched it so far left and right that it has become an issue more massive than Chris Christie, casting its shadow on the entire political discourse of the country. Wait, did I just commit the crime of fat shaming? Or does it really count if you do it to someone who doesn't share your ideology? I don't know. I guess I better check my privilege, just to be sure. Yep, still got it. Now where was I? Oh yeah, political correctness. Let's take a closer look at the different ways this idea is present in the public discussion. We can roughly divide the people on the different sides of this argument into three main categories. First, there are the people who advocate political correctness, often labeled the social justice warriors. Social justice warriors are oversensitive pseudo-intellectuals who disguise their authoritarianism as progress. They often endorse trigger warnings and safe spaces, which are designed to guard people from opinions that differ from their own. This might sound completely crazy, but it's understandable when you consider that they are usually allergic to ideas that don't fit their worldview, which leads them to lose control and shout out labels like racist or misogynist when confronting such opinions. I mean, think about pets for example. They're banned from some places too, to prevent allergic people from sneezing all the time. So in that way, safe spaces make perfect sense. In the second category, we have people who actually are racist and misogynist assholes, but then turn the crazy overuse of political correctness in their defense. These are the type of people you can hear saying things like, "Fucking SJWs, man. You can't even say niggers deserve to die anymore without being labeled a racist." Or, "These pussies nowadays get offended so easily. Just yesterday I called this one bitch a fat ugly slut and she got totally triggered." These people think that basic human decency is political correctness gone mad, and they tend to not understand the difference between boycott and censorship, or being oppressed and getting told to go fuck themselves. Finally, in the third category of people on the different sides of the PC argument are the bandwagonists. These are the people who think that the fact that this whole discussion even is a thing is fucking appalling and would just like it to wither away and die in obscurity. But then pitch in anyways, cause they know it's going to get them views, clicks, shares or whatever it is that is used to measure attention in their preferred medium. A good example would be yours truly. Like Jesus Christ, could this debate just go back to the fringes where it belongs? I hate myself for even talking about this topic. But hey, we're horse here at Factually True. We'll do anything for them sweet views and share shit. Speaking of which, if you enjoyed this video blah blah blah, like, share, subscribe and click the links on the screen for more Factually True or whatever. Thanks for watching and until next time, keep learning. Well, this one got pretty profane in the end, even politically incorrect, if I may. Yes, I will go jump off a bridge.